Alrighty guys, so I quickly just pinned back my hair. I got these little just hair clippies from Marshalls that are gonna make my life so much easier. I'm still getting used to having my short hair, so like sometimes tucking it behind my ears, like I have to keep playing with it. Anyways, so we are going to first, before we get into the foundations, we gotta prime. So I try to keep this video as drugstore as possible, or drugstore like prices. So I am super excited. A lot of this is first impressions that I haven't tried before, because every time I go to look for these things, they are sold out. So I found all of this at my local CVS. So shout out to CVS for finally having everything that Ulta and Target and everybody else was sold out of, at least on the days when I go. So I am going to go in first with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Mattifying Primer. So I am just going to, now I don't know how much I need, but let's go in with this. It feels really nice, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see how she holds up though. It feels really good. Alrighty. And then we are going to now go in with the star of the show. So this is my first impression of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I got the shade Desert Beige. It says medium dark with warm undertones. I know it's like bright as heck in here, but I am pretty tanned right now and I do have warm undertones to my skin. So I thought this would at least be a good option to start with. So hopefully it is a good match. And this is what the little applicator looks like. It's a little paddle applicator. I am going to do this foundation the same way that I do all my foundation, and that's to take my Morphe Y6. So I'm going to use the paddle and just to kind of dab it around. And I don't know how fast it dries, so I'm going to do like one portion of my face first. I'm not using my Violet Voss palette because I am keeping it drugstore, but I am going to use it as a mirror so I can see blending it in. Okay, first off, it's a pretty good match, so yay! So you know I always have to go a little bit darker to actually match my skin on my arms and everywhere else, because my face, she don't like to be tan, she just likes to be red and difficult. So now I'm going to go in with the other side, and right off the bat it's giving me really nice coverage. I really like the finish to it. So let's see here. Just blend this all around. And I feel like it's blending in really nicely with my Morphe brush as well. I didn't want to use a sponge with this because that's just not realistic to my routine. I always use my brush when applying. So I wanted to be as realistic to my routine as possible to see how it really does. Alrighty, so this is one coat. It's looking really nice. So first impression right off the bat, it has pretty nice coverage. Let's see here. I feel like it covered up a good amount of the acne that I had going on and my dark spots. Yeah, I feel like it covered a lot. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. At all. At least me personally. Let's see. I'm just somebody who likes to just keep blending. I don't even need to blend anymore. I do see, if you get close, there's like a little bit that it didn't cover, but that's okay, because for literally doing like 2 paddles, like I normally do 3 to 4 pumps of foundation on my face anyway. So I'm just going to go in with just a little bit more. Let's just see if she's buildable or if it gets cakey or anything. And then I'm just going to do more like tapping motions with my brush, like so. I just feel like the tapping motions help it, especially when you're trying to get more coverage out of something, just in like specific little spots. And I always go over my lips because I just feel like it gives it a really good base for any lipstick that I put on later. Okay, Oh my gosh, this might be my new favorite foundation. How is this only $6 or $5? I think it was $5. Okay, so I mean, it looks so good. Let me get this out of the way. It looks so good. So right off the bat, I am obsessed with it. I think it looks so good. Honestly, like, I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting it to look this good. I wasn't expecting to be, like, blown away by it. But this is amazing coverage. It looks very skin-like in my opinion while still being super full coverage because it has a little bit of that sheen to it so you don't look like too matte and crazy. I am going to use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 20 to just really brighten up my under eye. Now, the ColourPop is like $6, so I really wanted to include this because it was cheaper than a lot of the concealers that I saw at the drugstore. I did want to get the LA Girl concealer, but they were sold out of all of the ones that would have been my brightening shade. So I am going to go in just a little bit. And it is going to be a lot lighter because I am going to use this to just really brighten my under eye area. My sleeping schedule has been really thrown off and crazy lately, so I feel like I have really dark circles. I don't know if I do, but these just, I feel like brightens up so much. Okay, let's buff this all through. Maybe I went in with the shade a little bit too light. That's okay. We'll blend her out. There we go. So that just gives me that really nice brightened under eye look that I really like. And it looks a little crazy at first, but then once we bronze and all that good stuff, it is okay. So I was trying to find a good bronzer, and they were sold out of a lot of the ones that I wanted to get, but I have this Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette. I don't know what type of blush shades these would be. They're very like warm bronzy tones, so I'm going to use that to bronze, and we're just going to go with it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit and just bronze up. I don't think I'm going to do any like major contouring today, just more of like a bronziness. It's actually working pretty good as a bronzer. And so far everything else is blended on top of this foundation so nicely. I'm really shook. Alrighty, so we got more of the, let me just pat in here a little bit more with that concealer. So I got a little bit of like some bronziness going on. And that's one thing you can always do too, guys. If you get a blush palette that does have some of these more like warm toned shades in it, you can use it as a bronzer. Like, why the heck not? And then I am going to set the rest of my face with, I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder, and I got it in tan beige. It might be a little light. It looked close to this originally, but maybe it's all the lights in here. I don't know. We'll see. So, and then I am going to take I have this cute little kabuki brush from Ion Beauty. It's just the softest thing. I got this from Marshall's, I believe. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just pat all over my face. And honestly, guys, if you are looking for brushes on a budget and like even something like Morphe is a little bit out of price range, go to Marshall's, go to TJ Maxx. I find the best brushes at Marshall's. Like, this one is a gem. Like, I can set my whole face and it's just the softest thing in the world. And it was probably a couple of dollars. Like, I went and got a new eyelash curler the other day. It was $2. I didn't use it today, but I have this little brush that I love to bronze with that I got from Marshall's. Like, you can get such good deals for just a few dollars that are going to be really nice quality but also not break the bank. As you know, we all balling on a budget. So I did set my face. First impression of the powder, I really like it as well. It felt super nice. My face doesn't feel cakey at all. And yeah, I'm like super stoked on it. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I did just go slightly under my eye like that to set it on my under eye because I didn't find a drugstore setting powder anywhere. And I do have the Morphe banana powder and I absolutely hate it. It turns like my concealer dark and it just does really strange things, and I did want to keep this as budget friendly as possible. So that's one thing you can always do too, is just take your powder and lightly dust underneath. As long as it's not like too crazy of a powder, you're still gonna see the highlighting of your face that you did with your concealer. Is it the most ideal thing in the entire world? Probably not, but it'll work. Alrighty guys, and then I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Apricot in the middle. So I'm going to take my favorite blush brush, which is my Royal and Langnickel BMD 180 brush. This one is pretty affordable, because they always have little brush sets, this brand, and you can get them for a pretty good deal and get multiple brushes. So love this blush. Dang guys, I am shook. What is this Wet n Wild? Yes. Yes, girl. Okay, so loving this blush. It's giving me like some apricot peachy vibes. It's got this bomb sheen to it. You know a girl likes to glow. So I am going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera so that we can just get this video going, because I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me rambling. You're like, okay, just continue with the rest of it. Just so you guys know, I am going to keep that budget friendly as well. I'm going in with my ColourPop brow pomade in black and brown, as well as using my ColourPop eyebrow, well, I call it an eyebrow brush, but it's just their little small angled brush. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried this brow pomade, get you this brow pomade. If it dries out, put a couple little drops of coconut oil in there. You'll bring her back to life and you are set. So I'm going to quickly do my brows and we'll be right back. Hey guys, and brows are on. I feel like a human being again. So I am going to do just a super easy eye look with literally one color, because I already have my concealer on. I am going to quickly use that powder again. I'm just going to use that on my Royal and Langnickel shader brush just to set the concealer. Super easy. If you want to do like a quick and easy look and you cut your eyebrows with concealer like I do, just put some quick powder on. I am going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Truth. These are super cheap and affordable. This one is like a nice beigey tone but has a little bit of a shimmer to it. So sometimes when I am running late, I will quickly just put this all over my lid and blend it up. I just feel like it makes me look more alive. So I just want to do like less eyes and really focus it more on the face, since this is more about the foundation and the Wet n Wild products. And I am going to go just use my eyelash curler. And again, I even got this little guy at Marshall's for really cheap. And I am going to go in with the best mascara ever, Lash Paradise. You know I rave about it. I love it. And this is going to just do wonders for my life. If you haven't tried it, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's beyond affordable. It makes your lashes look so good. And it's so buildable. So if you don't want crazy lashes, you can stop. You can keep building it up. Whatever you want to do with her, she's not going to get all clumpy and crazy on you. I promise. See? Completely different eye. And I always give a slight blink when I apply my mascara. I just feel like it helps my lashes just go upward more. Not a major blink, just like a little slight one, like going with the mascara wand. If you're going full on crazy blink, you're gonna be looking a hot mess, baby. So don't do that. There we go. I'm telling you, get you a lash paradise. Stop this video, go order a lash paradise. Okay, and then I am going to go in with Precious Petals from Wet n Wild. I have not tried this either yet. I have been trying to get my hands on it since it came out, and it's always sold out everywhere. It drives me nuts. So I am going to go in with my Royal and Langnickel Contour Blush. I use this for highlight. I love it. So we're just going to go in and we're going to see. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Oh my gosh, hold on. To get on the other side, I need my mirror so I can make sure. And then let's do on the tip of the nose and go down. Y'all, I am glowing. Oh yes. Okay, I see why everyone and their mom has been raving about this highlight. Guys, this is so affordable. I am shook. Your girl is shook. Okay, and then I did pick up 3 Maybelline lipsticks to go with the tutorial to keep it very drugstore friendly. I got the shade 450, which is Romantic Rose. I'm going to give you guys swatches of these because I don't even know what I want to do. 915 Blushing Beige. Oh, she might be a little too light for me. I might have to exchange her. And then we got 545 Beige Bear. So these are those colors. The one in the middle is the one that I think is going to be a little bit too light. I'm really digging the Beige Bear. It's a matte shade, so let's go in and see. It's just a really good nude. Okay. Feels super creamy. And if you guys have seen my other videos, I always go in with like a really pale lip for the most part because then I always put glosses over it. And I just like it to be like, oh no, this is my lips. It's just with gloss. So for gloss, I am going to go in with Victoria's Secret lip gloss. I don't know if this has a shade name or anything. It's just their clear little satin lip gloss because this one's like on promotion for $6 right now and their glosses are so good. And this one tastes like raspberries. See? Super duper glossy. I die. And then for the finishing touch, just going in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray because this is, of course, also very, very affordable. And you can always use affiliate codes for Morphe. Chances are one of your favorite YouTubers has one. So definitely save you some money. And it's already a good price point to begin with. Alrighty, guys. So I am dying over this look. I keep saying I'm shook because I am shook. You guys, this whole look cost me like 20 bucks. And I am really, like this I just want to keep turning to the side. Like this highlight. This highlight though, obsessing with it. Obsessed. And the foundation I am obsessed with. But I am going to do a check-in with you guys. I do have oily skin, so we will see how this holds up. We will see because we did use that matte primer, so that should keep me matte, as well as the setting spray, the powder. As of right now, I think this looks really, really good. Like, I'm obsessed. So I will check in with you guys in a few hours and give you guys some updates, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, and I am back. It's been a few hours now. I mean, I haven't done anything like real wild with my day. I like cleaned and organized my apartment and I meal prepped. I made some lasagna and some honey roasted carrots. Yes. So I'm gonna be having lots of pasta this week. I don't meal prep necessarily for like this super duper healthiness. I just meal prep because my life is utterly and completely insane and I need food that I can grab and go. I mean, I do it with turkey, ground turkey instead of ground beef. And I mean, I have organic honey roasted carrots, but it is what it is. Anyways, let me stop rambling. So the foundation, zoom, is looking so good. I am shocked. Like, this might be one of my new go-tos. I mean, I definitely want to test it out like more like intensely. Like, I've just had it on for a few hours. But I did start a little bit later on in the day, but I am like ready to take off my makeup. I'm already in my PJs and just want to like sit and watch YouTube videos and eat some strawberries and whipped cream. So I'm just done with my makeup for the day and I need to take it off, put on my headband and go about my life. But it looks so good, guys. Like, highly recommend. I'm going to be using this a lot. Like, it photographed really well. Like, I was on Snapchat and I was like, if y'all haven't tried this, like, you're missing out. I can't believe I've been missing out all this time, like, and wasting my money on, like, Huda and Urban... Well, not wasting my money. Because, you know, I love me some Huda and I love my Urban Decay foundation. I do. But $5.99. I am balling on a budget. I could be saving like $20. The Huda one is like $40. Do you know how many of these? Oh, sorry, y'all. She fell out my hand, but we're back. This is just amazing. So, highly recommend this highlight life, blush life, powder life, foundation life, dyeing. I love that Maybelline lipstick too, by the way. I just took it off. I mean, I've been eating and I have a tendency to rub my lips together. So the gloss actually it lasted through like eating. I just took it off because I was like, I'm done with you. But the lipsticks, I highly recommend. I definitely have to exchange 915 because that was like freakishly pale. The one I put on 545 was pretty pale as well, but like I said, I cover it with gloss anyway to just kind of have that like nude foundation lip. I think realistically, out of all of them, the Romantic Rose 450 is going to be the one that I'll gravitate to the most because it's darker. I need to pick up some more shades, but these were like $5 something a piece. So if you guys are looking for really nice lipsticks, I highly recommend the Maybelline ones because, one, my lips feel great right now. Like, they're not dry. They feel good. The pigmentation was really bomb too. Honestly, everything I tried today, including like, I'm thinking this primer might have been what helped with the whole foundation cocktail. I don't know, but all of it was fantastic and it was all such crazy good price points. I will try my best to link everything down below. Like I said, I got all of this at CVS, so I will try to link it from their website or Ulta, depending who's easier to find everything. But really love everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you save some coins in the end. And I hope you get to try out this foundation. Alrighty guys, we'll see you next video. Thank you for watching.